Alright, well, let's see if this one works because I don't know. Goddamn off. Get off my TV. Go away. I don't know what happened. That was very odd and bizarre, but everything seems to be working a little better now. I don't know if people are going to come back. They may not. Who knows? Let's see. What am I supposed to do in this? Anyway, well, welcome back to the Happy Leprechaun show with the happiest leprechaun playing video games that when they're not crashing. We're in a etiquette lesson on what to do right now. Nobody should. I'm not watching, so somebody's watching. Oh no, it is me. Never mind. Ha! Somebody came back. It seems like it's working fine now. I don't know what was. It must have been my PlayStation not getting the signal or something from my wireless or something somehow. So. Okay, so copy. No, you don't need to post the actual one. Okay. What seem to be back in business. Well, I apologize if for anybody who's watching. My first stream crashed on me for absolutely no reason, and I don't know why, and made me cry a little bit. So we just had to redo it and put it back on the thing and push forward because that's what happens. Oh, everybody left. Oh well. It's just me, myself, and I. Just right until I die, cause I go. So I kind of want to listen to this song now. I think I gotta check my hands off. I'll listen to it.
Yo. Man, this always hits the spot. By the way, can you like... Of course! Well, I mean, it's not that...
I'm gonna have to restart that part because I fucked up. I didn't mean to pick that first line or whatever.
Oh, it's you.
But
Yeah.
the good news about this game is though, they have this really cool feature called fucking rewind, and you can rewind back to I'll bring it back now. Rewind.
Yo. Man. By the way, dude, can you like just waltz on into... Secret? Yeah, sure. The only... Well, I'm not interested in girls her age anyway. No way! Really? Man, you're cooler than... Detective, this is the secret plan I was talking about. Basically, I'm just gonna ask this girl out. But get this. She's a teacher at our school. Not like that's gonna stop me from making my move.
Ooh, he going after the MILF teacher. Whoever it is. I don't know who it is. I'm assuming it's a woman. Man. I'm assuming it's a woman. He going after the teacher. He gonna be teacher's pit. They gonna have what's his name coming out and being like, teacher. I don't remember who sang that song. I could probably look it up. I'm being lazy. But yeah, somebody fucking is trying to bang the teacher. Somebody trying to be teacher's pit.
you. Welcome back.
Yeah.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. You know. Chill vibes, the nighttime of love is on and unwind. Any time surprise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire.
Alright, we're going to the arcade.
Every day we inspire, but never expire.
We're going to the arcade.
Chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow.
You really say that? Just know I mean it. Oh Lord, oh Lord, no. You know I mean it. I mean it. You know I mean it. Yeah, I mean it. You know I mean it.
Yo. Yeah.
Uh-oh, we heading into boss territory apparently. We gonna be fighting something. Something's happening.
You're still at.
Yes. You never know when an... But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I am indeed lacking in that area. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering. Though I must say, the power of Persona seems to be much more diverse than I once thought. We even have someone who can switch personas in the midst of battle. There's something special about his ability.
Yeah, it's pretty much every Persona game, as far as I can tell, is your character always has the ability to be able to hold more than one persona, and you're the only one that can do it, which I kind of makes sense, because it would get really complicated if everybody could switch a persona anytime you wanted to.
I was surprised too.
Or whatever. But yeah, you're always like the chosen one, because you have multiple personas for whatever reason. I don't know why.
It's up to him.
Like literally, Persona 3 does. This is Persona 3, so Persona 3 does it. Persona 4 does it. Persona 5 definitely does it. If they make a Persona 6, you'll definitely have multiple personas, probably.
It's a shadow.
I don't know if it's necessarily going to be like. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be like, the way that they do it here, but I think in Persona 2 you can use multiple ones too as well.
Detected an enemy of this size.
Is it like that huge one from last month?
I think so.
I'll wake up the others.
We're here.
Where is it? I'll whip it a new one.
We've detected a shadow outside of Tar. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another. We must defeat any we find out there as quick. People may not be aware of the Dark Hour's existence, but if the city is destroyed during that time, inconsistencies will be left behind.
In other words, we need to kick some ass.
Junpei...
Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
We gotta fight the big baddie.
Are you kidding?
You still need time to recover. Like this, you'd only get in the way.
What you say?
They'll fare better than you in your current Have faith in them, Akihiko. They've already seen
Damn it.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Guess I don't have a You're in charge.
I'm like...
Can you do it?
Good.
At this rate, you'll be... I mean, not like I care.
You should let the... You need to...
Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
There's a full moon tonight. Looks even creepier during the dark.
Huh?
Sorry to keep... Listen, Kerf, tonight I'll be providing support from here. The Shadow is currently located on a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Are you serious?
Not to worry. Electronic equipment is rendered inoperable during the dark hour, including trains.
But...
This was specially made to handle it. Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately. All right, let's get...
Okay.
Yeah!
What even...
There should be a monorail about 200 meters ahead. Get there as quickly as you can. We don't want any pass.
Hell yeah!
Jeez. Hey! This is...
Can you...
Yes, loud and clear. We just got here, but...
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with...
Got it.
My persona's just itching for a fight.
Well then, let's head on in. Don't you dare look up.
Yeah. But don't blame me if I happen.
Say, why don't we dig Junpei a nice break?
Why did you go up first then? Couldn't you have just gone up last?
Person, right?
If you were so fucking worried about people wearing it, first of all, you could have not worn a skirt. You could have worn pants. You had time to get changed. Second of all, if you didn't want to wear the skirt, fine. You could have gone up last, so there was no ass to look at. Like, come on, man.
Aren't gonna remember. Probably better that way.
Fucking stupid. So cliche. So cliche.
Huh?
Damn!
What's wrong? What happened?
It looks like we're trapped.
It must be the shadow. Be ready for anything.
Roger.
So this is probably what's going to happen. Like every time I do, so I'll do Tartarus. I'll get to a certain point in Tartarus, and then I will not be able to progress any further. And then when I come out, there's going to be like a full moon or something, and then we have to fight a boss, and then that'll probably unlock the next part of Tartarus, and then we just have to go from there. It's kind of like in the first game and or not the first game, the third game. Sorry, this is the third game. It's probably like the fourth game where you have to like when you beat the boss at the end or whatever. Then you would eventually end up getting the next person that you have to go save and stuff like that. And the fifth one, same thing. Every time you, the fifth one actually puts this kind of all together because in the fifth one, when you do a battle or when you go to a when you're done with a palace in the fifth one, then you will unlock a new part of Mementos, which is like the kind of upside down Tartarus kind of area in 5. 5 has both Tartarus and fucking this game and like places to go, like palaces and stuff. They kind of combined 4 and 3 in a weird way. Gives you a lot to do. Some people don't like it. Some people do. I don't know. It's up to them though.
This place is so creepy.
There it is. Hey! Get back here!
Wait! The enemy is acting.
Don't go.
You're in command right now. What do you think? It would be dangerous to check.
So what if it's dangerous? We can beat hell.
Watch out.
God damn it, Genpai. You fool!
Pull the trigger.
attack. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Kiss?
All right, you won. Great work out there.
This is...
There's not much we can... You have to...
Damn it, Jim. Okay. Oh, get out of...
We fighting. We fighting.
What's next?
Still don't think I know what is this in this.
Not that. I'll go with not that. What to do?
Okay, so those things are weak against electricity. I don't know what this thing is weak against, so...
Let's see.
The enemy's down. All right, you won. Great work out there.
What's up?
Oh, I got cool. I got that.
Yeah. Junpei was acting kind of strange. Oh, I guess we can ask him once we... There he is! Oh no, he's surrounded by enemies! Junpei!
I've got it.
Let's go!
The enemy's down. Good hit.
I'll go with not that. What to do?
I know this one. It's like I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that one is. So.
All right, the enemy's down.
I'll weak against that. I mean,
Good. That's one less to worry about. Yuri's taken one down. All right, you won. Great work out there.
See? That's what happens when you don't listen. Well...
Of course, I was doing just fine.
Hey?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect any movement, but stay.
What the? Why are we moving?
It looks like the entire monorail is under the Shadow's control.
What? Is that really okay?
Doesn't look good.
If we don't stop it, it's going to crash into the next train.
Crash? Hey, what are we gonna do?
Calm down and look. I detect a powerful reading in the front car. You'll have to defeat that.
What to do?
All right, the enemy's down.
Let's see. I'll go with. Never mind.
This may be a good test of your skill.
What to do?
Blocked it, you bitch. You fugly hoe. Fugly asshole. Goddamn knitting hands and shit. I think that's the weakness. Usually when they do a dramatic thing like that, it's a weakness.
All right, you won. Great work out there. There's no time. Run!
What's that? No way! Is the train getting faster?
Who do I have equipped for my persona? Do I have Valkyrie? Yeah, Valkyrie. They say Valkyrie is a good one for this one, so we'll see how it goes.
There it is! The hell is this? That's our target?
It has to be. There's nowhere else to go. Hurry!
Hurry? What are we even supposed to do here?
I've never seen one this big before, but there's no time. We have to end this now.
Yeah, goddamn hippie, get out of the way.
I'll go with.
In this situation,
She's not weak to wind. I mean, not weak to electricity. Is she weak to wind?
What's next?
Is she weak to fire? Nope.
that was close.
She's probably not weak to ice if she's using ice attacks. I'm gonna try it, but I doubt it. I don't think so. Maybe they're gonna heal her. Okay, she just blocked it. So I don't have anything that she's weak to. She doesn't have like an innate. She doesn't have like an innate weakness. At least nothing I have out. Like I have like a. She is not the greatest against physical, it looks like. Bash is not too bad.
now. Hurry!
What to do?
We gotta take it down. Now's the time.
Bash seems to actually do the best. But I don't know.
I have to do this.
Give him hell.
Wind seems to do the best. What about Slash? Slash actually does pretty good damage.
It's Alton reinforcements. Just listen to it.
Oh, maybe it's not electricity now on those ones. It's wind on those ones. Okay. So wind on these.
Now's the time. Help me.
What's next?
What to do?
Valkyrie!
I have to do this. Eo!
Oh, he didn't. They resist on that one. Not fire, but I might kill it still. No, if resisting it's fire. I resist Buffalo pretty good. So.
You could go for effective damage, but it might behoove you to scout for more weaknesses.
Pull the trigger. Help me.
That was close. What's next? Timing! Go!
The monorail is going even faster now. You're running out of time.
What to do?
We're in deep shit here.
Persona.
In this situation, I won't lose.
Give him hell. Suck on that!
Well, at least it was electricity that time.
What to do?
Oh, it wasn't for that one. Though.
What next? Come fun, Persona!
But I don't need to fuck around with the little ones. I just need to kill the big one. Back on track. I hit the sack. Now you know I'm glad to be back because I let loose on that caboose. Because I come around with getting around because I don't know. It's as much as I got, but you know. You know. Shuno, Shuno. Shuno, Shuno. Did we make it in time?
Hey, wait!
Hey, why are we still moving?
We're going too fast! We need...
What are you waiting for? You're...
Damn it! God! Did we stop?
Do you...
Dude.
I'm sorry, I don't detect any...
Wait, how did you know which... You saved me again. Thanks.
You know what? Never mind.
It's me.
Reporting in from the scene. The monorail did not sustain any no...
A job well done. When I heard they hijacked a monorail, now I don't have to worry about...
The team did a great job. They've learned a lot in a surprisingly short time.
But what was up? They'd never done something like hijacking a...
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We can't have...
If only I...
Don't... More importantly, do you have anything to drink?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Ikutsuki? Wait.
Boy, am I going to be so...
So dance. If you wanna go ahead.
Well, that was our first real boss.
Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with this. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know. Chill vibes.
How do I? Okay, and then so I got those. What else do I need right now? It's one thing that Persona never fails on, the banger ass music. Or Island Station, I have to go all the way up there. God damn. I should probably save real quick. I need to get it back in the habit of saving like every day. Because I already fucked up once. And, yeah. Oh, I'm not sure about this one.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz, so mind your own business. Whatever that is. We
Okay.
go the way they say. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the fire never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know. Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Elizabeth speaking. I would appreciate it if you could come to the Velvet Room. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we can flow with this.
Goodbye now.
Feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we can chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
You know.
I apologize for asking. Truth be told, I'd like to ask you a favor. I've been searching for someone of exceptional ability. So if you have the time, do you mind taking on several of my on special occasions, I may require you to escort me on certain excursions. Of course, you will be aptly rewarded for completing the request. I look forward to your cooperation and hope to see you demonstrate your capability. Are you accepting a request? Most excellent. Now,
Good one. Cool.
most excellent. Most excellent. Oh my. I will await a report of oh, yes. By all means. You must. Oh my. By all means. By all means. By all means. By all means.
I forgot some of these, but
Do you see anything achievable? Come to think.
alright, so we're going back here. We gotta go to the pharmacy. Pharmacy over here.
Welcome. You'll like the new stuff we got in stock. Take a look around, yeah? You made up your mind, you sure? Thanks for coming. Done already? Come again, yeah?
Sorry.
Huh? Huh? Oh, maybe. Yes.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. Mind my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with it. Say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day.
Oh, I don't want to go in there now. God damn it! No.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you? We look. Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result. Is that true? Wonderful. You have my thanks. You must know. I will await a report of success. Oh, yes. I will await a report. Oh, yeah. By all means.
Except for the Nintendo don't speak with Junpei, return to Elizabeth.
Very well.
Let's see, go back to the door. This first floor, I guess. I gotta talk to Junpei. Hey, Doctor. What's up, Junpei?
What is it?
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with it. Say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Come to. Oh my.
Ooh.
I've been waiting for you. Oh my. accepting a request? Come to... A shame. I will await a report of success.
I wonder if I could put on the vest.
Good day.
No!
Very well.
Equip. Yep. Mambo number 5. Boom, 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 boom.
Understood.
Good grief.
Oops. Ooh, Lord. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. This is the 11th. Yes. Head to the shrine and spend time with Miyoko. Miyoko. One girl that I used to talk to was like, you never hear anything like that, so. Have to go to Oh, Toto.
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? Aw, I hate. I don't like it there. Can we stay?
Why does that sound so demonic when Jesus Christ. I don't know why that was so funny.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a person.
You know, all they ever do is fight. They said they were getting it. I told them not to, but they probably don't care about me. Hey, you'll play with me again later, right? I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon'
Word.
flow with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow.
We go watch a movie.
Shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The mob. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner. Oh, I need to note that. Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large, especially toward the end, for Shadows to work in a group to over the engine. That was an N. What is it with me today? I'm on a roll. Always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission. Because shadows aren't light. Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Hey, I should write all the... Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef. Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up, Daniel Baker? How you doing, my dude? Yeah, my first stream didn't show up like at all. I don't know why. Like I started one and it just would not show up. So I had to stop it and I just restarted my whole PS5. Came back in and then I started a stream and that stream like crashed for no reason. I don't know why. Got like 5 minutes into it and the whole stream just went down. So I had to start a third one. And this one is finally obviously working. So yeah, but I appreciate you, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. You just playing some Persona 3 Reloaded? Alright, let's see what I'm doing.
That's right. I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games? Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special? Dude, right? Our power's gotta come from the heart, right?
Cheers, my dude. Cheers. Shit, I can't see what it says. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you're doing all right. I'm always here to hang out if, you know, I'm always here if you need me.
Comics and games, so give us a little
I understand where you're coming from, though, dude. You know, yeah, look,
those heroes in action.
when I got,
But hey, I mean,
when I got let go from the last job, it was pretty shitty, and I didn't really know. I mean, I knew what to do, but it just the fact of doing it and making it work, you know. And, but yeah, I mean, I was out of work for like a month and a half, basically, when it happened. Yeah, it sucked. You know, it was not fun. I can't say it was fun. But you know, I mean, all you can really do is just try to stay positive as you can and just push forward with whatever is going on. You know, I mean, I know it's better, easier said than done. Obviously, for like anything, it seems like and everything is kind of situational and personalized to each person. So, you know, I can't necessarily say it's going to work for everybody, but you know, but I mean, at least in my situation, that's all I could really do. You know, but I guess it could apply to most things in life. It's just, you know, you just gotta keep on keeping on. I mean, you know, we can't, you know, we're not done until we're dead, basically. You know, until you take in that last breath, you know, you still pushing on in this world. And again, I'm not saying that like that's necessarily an easy thing to do, because it's not a lot of the time. And I get like, you know, when shit gets real shitty, and you know, you start asking yourself, you know, is all this shit worth it? And I get that. I've been there myself quite a few times, but you know, in the long run, all you can really do is just keep moving forward, one way, shape, or form. You know, that's life. I mean, time goes forward. You got to move forward because time doesn't stop for anybody. And you know, it's okay to take time for yourself. Don't get me wrong. But you got to do something. You know, you can't just sit still, no matter what's going on. And I mean, you know, again, you can have a reprieve if you need it. Sometimes if you just need to hang out and just do nothing, that's totally fine. You just can't make it a habit. You know, you gotta make an honest effort to push forward at some point in time. You know, and I think that it's kind of an unpopular opinion when you think about it in certain ways, but I really feel like, you know, to an extent, it's like the old saying of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger kind of thing. It's kind of cliche, but at the same time, it is very true to a point, you know, because if you look at people who have never gone through anything before, you know, somebody who maybe is born with a silver spoon up their ass, or somebody who's just taken care of in some way and just hasn't had to face the real world. And then you take somebody who has really had to face the real world, who has gone through some shit. I mean, I'm not saying you have to pick like somebody with the worst life ever. You know, that's not necessarily the point. But just somebody who hasn't, what I call, have an easy life. I can't even see this. My eyes are so fucking bad. That's fair. I mean, again, you don't have to tell me. It's not. I'm not saying this to like tell me you have to tell me, but I'm just saying in general. Like I'm just philosophizing the life of in general, because I just feel like people who experience life both good and bad have the appreciation more of life than somebody who only experiences the good. And that's not necessarily saying that I want people to have hard lives. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's kind of a conundrum because on one hand, I get the like the buildup of suffrage that creates, you know, that can create. And again, if you're strong enough, you'll be able to get through it one way, shape, or form. It may take you a while. It may take a lot of shit from you, but eventually you will push through, and come out the other side stronger. You know what I mean? Versus somebody who merely just exists in life one shape, way, or form. And again, this isn't necessarily even about people who are like rich and stuff, because I mean, some of them didn't start rich, you know, some of them did, but some of them didn't, you know, and some of them had to go through some shit. So, you know, but it's just people in general, you know. I feel like, because again, it's like you want to look at the world and be like, yeah, we want to have a perfect world, you know, perfect society, you know, no harm is ever done, you know, everybody just dies of old age, you know, there is no sickness, there is no war, there is no famine, you know. Oh yeah, I mean, it's a wonderful thought, but it, you know, perfect doesn't really exist. So, and unfortunately, as human beings, we are very much imperfect. So, something like that's never going to happen. We can get close to it, and maybe one day we'll get as close as we can. But in some way, shape, or form, it's still not going to matter too much. If you know, well, we can only get so far. You know, and it's kind of like, you know, my old roommate's dad used to say a lot of the time that human beings are looking at this whole thing the wrong way. We need to stop looking at our own planet, and we need to start looking at what else is out there. He was a big what do you call it? A big like supporter of space travel. He thinks that human beings' future is beyond the stars, which to some extent I can understand that. We haven't come across the technology yet to be able to do something like that yet, but eventually we might. Who knows? But the only issue is that we're kind of on borrowed time, because we kind of know how long we have to a point of when the sun is going to burn out and we're all going to die anyway. You know, and it may not be exact, but it's going to be exact enough. I mean, and it'll be far beyond our lifetimes. I mean, you know, it'll be hundreds of generations down the road, but still, at some point in time, Earth ain't going to be here anymore. And we got to figure out how the fuck to get off here, because if we don't, humanity basically has a countdown clock. And it won't matter in any way, shape, or form what the fuck we do with our lives, because, I mean, not necessarily now, but I'm just saying it won't matter what human history becomes and what we accomplish here, because that shit's just going to go up into a cloud of smoke when the fucking sun hits us anyway. And so we need to figure out how to go somewhere else eventually. And we don't have that much time comparatively. We only have like another maybe 2 billion years at the most or something like that, which sounds like a lot of time, and it probably is for the most part, but at the same time, that just means that humanity has 2 billion years left to do anything, you know. And it's like, well, I don't know, it depends on they could have I don't know. We will never really know, to be honest. I mean, I feel like at some point in time, somebody who can do it is going to do it, and they're going to make it public for just the general fact of it. But it's going to take a lot. I mean, if you think about it, the physics behind it just make it almost impossible to do on Earth anyway. Because if we're going to do interstellar travel, for one, we need to figure out the logistics of it, because we would have to bring a lot of people. Because the issue is that things like when it comes to things like in the movies, when there's like, oh, we'll put you in hibernation or something like that, that doesn't really work the way that they want you to think it works. We haven't really come up with like a way to put somebody to sleep for that long and not have like severe brain damage to go along with it. Because eventually, like, you gotta wake up, you gotta do something. You can't just put yourself in a medically induced coma for 100 years, because your body will eventually break down. Like, even though you're not alive, like, your body will continue to age. And we haven't figured out how to stop the aging process yet, and no matter what we do. And so it doesn't make any sense. And I know that in movies we kind of just accept it. Oh, they've been in cryosleep for 100 years or whatever, you know, whatever. But they don't ever really tell you, like, how the fuck that's possible. And the cryo is another thing that is not possible, because you can't freeze somebody and then bring them back to life 100 years later. We haven't figured out how to do it, at least not yet. So it's like a lot of that stuff, yeah, longevity is not really our forte when it comes to the technology of it. So what we would really have to do was we would really have to create some kind of like self-sustaining ecosystem within the ship to be able to survive, you know, so that they can actually thrive, because you would need some kind of sustainable food source to be able to keep alive. The other thing you would need was you would need generations of people. And not even just to start with, you would also need people to like make babies and shit when they're there, because you would have to have babies born on the ship so they could grow up and work the ship, because again, depending on how long it takes to get anywhere where we need to, and it's probably going to take a while, I would say, depending on it. I mean, a place like Mars, nah, we can get there pretty easily. Not easy, but like we can get there. Mars isn't really sustainable though. That's the thing. Like, yeah, we could go to the fucking moon and be moon bases and shit. But outside of that, well, the physics again are really fucked up with that, because you'd have to build the whole thing on the moon, and we don't really know how that would work. But it's nice to think about, because you can't just blast a fucking moon base into the moon and then just have it sit there. No, you have to like literally build it when you're there. And there, I don't know if they know anybody who would know how to fucking do that in space. So it's just, there's a lot of things that people don't think about when it comes to travel. Again, Mars is the same fucking way. We can't just go to Mars and make a base like that. Dude, you'd have to transport all the material and shit, and it would just be fucking insane. Well, no, the laws of thermodynamics don't necessarily apply in space, but at the same time, they still work to a point. I mean, propulsion is propulsion, so if you can move forward in space, you just keep moving forward. You know, so really, like you would have to. The only like in space, there's no gravity, so there's no intersecting force to stop you unless you're hitting something solid. So really, if you think about it, if you could just blast off from Earth extremely fucking fast, and then just keep that momentum going when you got into space, and just not hit anything, then you just keep going. You don't need. The only thing you would really need boosters for is like possibly correction. You would just be able to need to correct yourself every once in a while if you went off course or something, and that's fair. But other than that, you can just sail. I mean, as long as you're not running the planets and shit, you're good. Well, the other issue is that like when it comes to interstellar travel, at least to get out there anyway, we would have to be a really weird window. Well, it depends on where we're going too. If we're going anywhere that's like, well, it would just really depend. I mean, we would have to work out like which direction we're going, when the celestial bodies are going to be rotating. We got to make sure they're not in the way, so we don't just slam into one. You know, that would be fucking ridiculous. Could you imagine like they finally go to launch like a big old spaceship out into space to like go live somewhere, and they accidentally hit Jupiter or something and fucking all die? Oh lord. But yeah, it's just there's a lot of shit that you don't think about when it comes to space. Why would you? You know what I mean? It's like, why would you really worry about like something like that if you're going into space? Like, there's so much other shit to worry about, you know. But again, there's a lot of shit that you have to consider when it comes to space travel that we have not worked out yet. You know, the other thing you really got to think about too that most people don't think about is the fact that fucking once you get out into space, dude, the fucking radiation, dude, is like off the chart. And like, I'm not even talking about like solar radiation. There's like gamma radiation and like super gamma radiation and like gamma radiation B and C and D and fucking, you know, cosmic fucking rays and shit, dude. Like, and it probably won't turn you into Silver Surfer or the Fantastic Four or anything. Nah, it's going to turn you into like the living cancer blob. You're just going to fry. And that's the other thing, like, we haven't really figured out the technology to be able to save us from something like that for a long time exposure. Because, well, it may not be instant death, but it definitely would be a fun death, that's for damn sure. It may result into, like, again, like horrific bone cancer or something, who knows? We don't fucking know. We've been to space, but we've barely been to space. Like, we've been to the fucking moon. When you think of the moon to the Earth compared to everything else, the moon to the Earth is like if you lived right around the corner from a store, like a bodega or something. And I mean, like, you lived on the corner, or you lived on one corner, and then if you just turned, you would see the bodega. You know what I mean? That's like basically what going to the moon was like for us. And we've never gone farther than that because we can't. We can't even go to fucking Mars. Like, and that's the next destination. It's been for a long time. But we can't make it there as people because we don't know fucking how to go there. Because not only will we need just a horrendous amount of fuel to be able to get there and back, if you really went there, if you went to Mars, if we like really ever went to Mars for the first time, we would probably have to just send people to go there forever. Like the first people to go to Mars to like really go to Mars would be like a one-way ticket because I don't think we would be able to bring them back yet. I don't think we have that kind of technology. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, just even then, like even just think about it. Think about it. What if all of the nations in the world came together and like created one like really cool rocket that could hold the most amount of fucking resources to take with them? You know, food, dry food, canned food, whatever, right? And like oxygen, fuel, whatever. And they picked like, I don't know, 100 people to go to Mars. 50 women, 50 men to go to Mars. You would not be able to bring them back. There's just, well, it would just be something, like, it would have to be a research expedition. That's basically what it would be. I don't know why you'd want to do it, but that's the only thing I could think of because we can't, it's not like we can, it's not like we can do much on Mars anyway. Like, what are we gonna build a fucking base there? Yeah, good luck. In the what amount of time? Like the fuck? You know? So it would be just more like a research expedition just to live on Mars and just to, in a spaceship just to see what the fuck it's like out there, just to see the viability of if that planet could ever be anything more than what it is, which is basically just a dust world, you know, with with slightly shittier gravity we have and then just horrific dust storms and shit and like really like cold nights. I think if I remember correctly, I don't think that the sun's very safe either because the solar they don't have much, there's like no atmosphere to Mars, and so the solar radiation just bakes you basically. And that's like our closest ally outside of the moon. That's like the next point to go, and we can't even get there yet, nor can we get back. Fuck going anywhere else. Again, the best you could do with space is you would have to get like you know, how you would have to figure out how much resources you could, and it would have to be, you would have to have something like some kind of self-sustaining like system for things like air, water, and some kind of food that's nutritious that you could eat, unless you just decide that like, hey, if we can't find anything in like 100 years, we're all dead anyway, you know. But just overall, like, you know, there's just the schematics of it's fucking terrifying because more than likely, I mean, and granted, you know, let's say at least in our lifetimes, we're never going to have a way to be able to do that. Like, I would suggest, I would really think in, you know, maybe in the next couple 100 years we might get a little closer, but if we do anything within like, you know, I would say, if I had to be really gracious, the next like 500 years we might have something kind of close. We'd at least understand things a little bit more probably and like have a better idea of things. But the issue is that we haven't solved like a lot of the issues that would come up with it as far as like the radiation and stuff like that, because we don't have materials that would be able to withstand it as far as we know. Like, we don't have like super radiation shielding fucking shit, nor have we come up with the technology to be able to shield ourselves from radiation. So, and if the fucking Fantastic Four couldn't fucking do it, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, come on. So really, if you think about it, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's probably gonna be a long time. Our kids will probably be fucking like getting to our age and shit by the time that happens. But overall, like, Yeah, it's not going to happen for a long time, but that's really what we need to be putting our resources to. Everybody does. All the fucking... We need like a... No worries, Daniel Baker. I still appreciate you, my dude, though. And I'm sorry you're going through it, but, you know, we always here for you, obviously.
Oh, welcome back.
But yeah, you know, again, I'm sure you'll get through whatever you're getting through. It may be a hard journey, and it may take you a while, but I'm sure eventually there will be an end. And when you get to the end, I'm sure you'll feel better about it one shape, way, or form, hopefully. Even if it's just for the fact that it's over, you know, so. But outside of that, yeah, I understand we always hear, you know, we got your back, my dude, as much as we can. From Sushimi, or Mushimi. I have been craving some really fucking good, like, top-notch ramen, but, like, I can't really fucking eat, like, I don't know. There's so much sodium in fucking ramen that you don't think about. And it's like, yeah. I mean, it's probably not, depending on how it's made, it's probably not much worse than like chicken soup, but it's just, I don't know. I still need to do something for my, wait, where's, oh, it's third floor. I still need to do something for my, like, birthday that I didn't get to celebrate. I'll figure it out, though. As soon as I have my shit paid off a little bit more. No, not the Net Cafe. I don't want to go in there.
Thank you.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Are you accepting a let's hear the result. Wonderful. Very well then. Oh my. Very well then.
Kind of cool how it gets all quiet when you're there.
Listen! Hey there!
Be right back. I gotta be real quick. All
right, class is starting. Then...
You
got it.
It's a good band too, or like a well, I think they're a band. Not like a band, but like a techno group, or whatever. They did like EDM, Pendulum. Good group. I don't know how many people were in the group. Could have been one guy. I don't know. Ayako. That's the girl at the park, isn't it? Lady Shrine, yeah.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck? I love going out to eat. Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along. We used to have so much fun together. Why would they get a divorce? asking. He said it was a grown-up's problem. Mom and Dad must hate. No, divorce is... Sorry. I know it's awkward for you if I cry. Try not to. I have to go home now. Thank you for playing with me today.
Welcome back.
Did you hear? Excuse me? Seriously?
That's strange. I swear I left it. I don't see it anywhere. Oh! How'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't see. Honestly, I do wonder if you can. I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone let. We've searched. Wait, whoa.
Bonjour! I found something important on the ground outside. Does this belong to you?
Oh, yes, that's it. I've been looking for this wallet. It may not be full of silver or gold, but this here is an even bigger treasure to me.
Ah, are you not the transfer student everyone's talking about? I am one as well. I am a student at Gekuka. I am here from France as an exchange student. My name is André Laurent Jean Geroux. But you can call me Bebe. It's quite nice to meet you. I am delighted to, make your acquaintance. Yorishiko! I train in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, well then, au revoir.
Au revoir!
My, what a classy young man.
I know I kept it in my wallet. I didn't want to forget about it at any cost. Ah, there it is. I knew I put it in here. Good going, me.
Dear, that key. Is it?
Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young. It's been a while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone?
Oh, I'm sorry for rape.
Our son, remember what? On his way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job. Oh, please punch me. Just punch. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a... Huh? Since my wallet's been located, why don't we go out and have it? This is for you. Consider it your...
A medicine? He just gave me medicine? Thank you. Jesus. He just gave me random medicine. Here, I have some cough drops in my pocket. You can have one. Let's even take me out to dinner. What is a toxic kitchen? Oh. I don't know what this place is. The first floor. Oh, that's right.
I'll show you to your table.
It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. Two hands meet at zenith. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with you.
Good morning. Yes.
So that's why. Well then. Fantastic.
You have bad timing. My wife just headed out to Gecko. Well, she won't be gone long. Are you thirsty? Here, I've got... Oh, wait, where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find it. Oh, dear. Whoa, take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk. Here. And here's some for you, too. Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might... The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this? Maybe it's just a rumor after all, then. If all this worrying turns out to have been for nothing, well, that would...
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if... I know I made it sound like only if it's convenient for you. Tell...
Welcome back. Yes.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we can flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire,
Yes.
never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Sorry, Mitsuru. Yeah, she's letting me copy them. It covers the time I was at the hospital for my checkup.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell?
I'll be fine. More importantly, he ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's...
You do have a here. These are my notes from last year. I don't think the content of the class has changed.
Your notes are as perfect as ever.
But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format. It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done. You seem to have a knack for this.
Mitsuru's right. We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that...
All right, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched.
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time.
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to... If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't... Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
No.
You were playing tag, but... so good?
Yes, I'm surprised.
Huh? You really...
No, I was kidding.
No fair! I trusted you! No...
And who are you? So you're the one she was talking. Do you see yourself as her guardian? Or are you simply too chill?
Hey! I'm hungry now! I want takoyaki! You can eat with us too, Stripey!
No, I'll pass. See you later.
I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I pass by on the way to cram school. Okay, it's taco... I remember one time my dad burned his mouth on this stuff because I put too many in his mouth at once. He was like, "Ah!" Dad hasn't been coming home much. It's my birthday, so do you think you'll come home and see me? My mom always gives me presents. She hasn't asked me what I want this year. If they really loved me, they wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who spends time. Oh, I have to go home. Today's laundry day. If I don't do laundry, the house gets really messy. See you later, okay? Oh, welcome back.
Hey!
What?
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this end. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Oh,
Wait, what? You're a saint!
jeez.
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, If you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here, please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been...
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right... A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace, and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori...
What?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History? So, this one's about a certain archaeological team. They spent their whole lives excavating, only to find nothing.
If you say their career was in ruins,
Oh, come on! Don't steal the punchline! Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think?
Seriously. Okay, Junpei, no more opening your mouth. You can breathe,
Then what's the point of studying?
If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'll get serious. I swear. Don't abandon me. Oh, this goes like that. And then you take that and carry it over to here. And then, Hey, man. You mind?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in.
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the...
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own? I guess that's enough studying for today.
Alright, I think I'm called there for the night. I'm getting a little sleepy, and I'm going to probably go to bed here in a minute. So I thank everybody who came to hang out with me today. Thank you, Daniel Baker. Hopefully everything goes better for you. Thank you, anybody else who stopped in to say hi to your boy. I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys for coming to support me. We'll probably be getting back to this tomorrow, so I will see you guys then. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll go back to this soon. Peace.